Yo, what is good, yo? It's your boy Ty back here with another video, and in this video today we are going to be talking about Darrell Griffith in NBA 2K22 MyTEAM, the lifetime agendas that did come out today for your chance to get the diamond Darrell Griffith, who is a very solid player. So we're gonna be kind of breaking down these and kind of going over how you can get these done pretty quickly for you to add the diamond Darrell Griffith to your squad, who I think is a very solid player. Now, before we dive into that specifically, if you are new to my channel and have not yet, please consider smashing that subscribe button as we are on the road to 80,000 subscribers. So it starts with the diamond Darrell Griffith, but there's an emerald and a ruby Darrell Griffith along the way. Drafted second overall as the first challenge, you got to score 50 points with Jazz players over multiple games. So here's the thing that I would consider, okay? Right now, straight away, if you're watching this video, it's probably going to be a little too late, but for me, when I read that, I'm going players, I'm going the team, the Utah Jazz, and then I'm seeing what Jazz players I have, because I'm guessing these Jazz players are going to be pretty expensive. So I'm considering putting some of them up. Okay, that's the first thing that I would do, because if you search by Jazz players, I'm guessing right now the prices might be higher than they should be, right? You're looking at the cheapest one being 2,000, which is just ridiculous right now. But that's besides the point. That's the first thing that I'm looking at. Jazz players are probably going to be a little inflated today, but we'll focus on that later, okay? The other thing, once you get that done, score 50 points with Jazz players over multiple games, should be easy to do. Maybe triple threat offline. Maybe if you want to go to a challenge game, it's going to be super easy to do. I'd probably go to triple threat offline. 3 games, you're going to get that done. Next, make 25 dunks with Emerald lifetime rewards Darrell Griffith over multiple games. Again, triple threat offline, easy enough to do. Whether you throw alley oops to the Emerald Darrell Griffith, whether you just do it with back cuts on current gem, whatever you got to do, 25 dunks is easy enough to do. Now, once you get the ruby, that's where some of these next challenges come in handy. Scoring 200 points with ruby lifetime rewards Darrell Griffith over multiple games. Again, a lot of this I might try to do in triple threat offline, but if you have to go into domination, whatever you have to do, you can get that done really quickly. Score 75 points with ruby lifetime rewards Darrell Griffith over multiple games. So here's the thing. You can gotta go 2 with 1, right? So you can kind of go into triple threat online first. That's probably what I would do, and score some points, right? Get that challenge done, because these are both scoring points, and this doesn't say single player games. So can kind of go crazy with both of those, and then scoring 41 points with the ruby lifetime rewards Darrell Griffith in a single game. So what I would do is, whether it's triple threat online, whether it's unlimited, score the 75 points, get the multiplayer challenge done, then go into domination, probably get the rest of them done. Kind of can combine all of those with one. Getting 10 steals with Darrell Griffith, so in domination and triple threat online, you're working towards the steals as well. Making 92 or 3-pointers with shooting guards over multiple games. That's one in domination you can work on as well. That's probably where you're going to get that done the fastest. That's probably the toughest challenge out of all of them. 92 3-pointers is a lot of 3-pointers. But here's the way I look at it. You can make a lot of threes in a domination game on rookie. So probably the way I'd lean is going into domination for that challenge. Again, there are multiple ways you can do it. Winning 10 games of triple threat offline using 3 Jazz players. So what I would do is, when you are doing this challenge, combo it up with some Jazz players, right? Or these challenges, okay? Triple threat offline, triple threat online. Just make sure when you're doing these challenges, you do them with the other Jazz players as well. So don't go in there with Darrell Griffith, this Darrell Griffith card, just with some random players. Make sure you combo it up with Jazz players as well. Again, I do expect the price of Jazz players to be pretty steep throughout today. Is this worth grinding for you? Well, here's what I will say. Diamond Darrell Griffith is a very solid card. Here's the thing with Darrell Griffith, right? The dude is 6'4", 6'7" wingspan, can play the shooting guard position though, 84 3-ball, 84 speed, 85 lateral quickness, can handle the ball. Is he going to be a game-changing card? No, not by any means, right? You look at the card up and down, he's solid, all around a very solid player. But is he going to be game-changing? I don't think so. But remember, you got to remember and take into consideration jump shot 40 is good. And at the end of the day, guys, he's a free card. We can't be gassing this card up and expecting him to be to the likes of some of the best players in the game. But he's 6'4", 6'7" wingspan, can shoot the ball, has a good release, has these finishing badges. Overall, he's a solid free card. So is Darrell Griffith worth grinding for you and your specific squad? That's really the kind of going to be the big question for a lot of people. Is he worth grinding for you? And for me on this account, for example, am I going to grind for Darrell Griffith? Probably not, okay? Could he play the backup too? Maybe, but I'm on pace to get Mitch Richmond very soon. So on this account, it's not something I'm necessarily working on. But on my no money spent account, it might be something that I decide to do, because you got to remember, You get a Colossal Award pack, a Deluxe League pack. You get all these things along the way that aren't bad options as well. So here's the thing I would recommend for you guys. If you don't have the best account in the game, if you are kind of no money spent, like my no money spent account for sure, a lot of you guys can probably use Darrell Griffith. So I would encourage a lot of you guys to get these done. Remember, combo them up, okay? So don't do them all separate, right? When you got to score points with Jazz players over multiple games, heck, you can maybe go, if you're going to triple threat online, just do it with 3 Jazz players. Start working towards that. And then once you have to use Darrell Griffith, right? Again, combo them up. Do some, make some threes with Darrell Griffith. Get some steals with Darrell Griffith. Combine them up, right? Once I get the 25 dunks with the Emerald done, I don't think there's any other thing that says dunks in a game. So the rest of it, I'm basically launching threes with Darrell Griffith to try to cut in to how many I have left to do, as long as the Ruby can shoot the ball a decently well, which on rookie he should be able to do. So just kind of combo these up, right? Make it easier on yourself. You're gonna have to do this one probably separate than anything else, unless you're going to triple threat or triple threat online to get some of these dunks done. You're probably just gonna have to do that one alone. But when it comes to getting the 10 steals, you can do that while you're grinding the 200 points. You can do that while you're making the 92 3-pointers. You can combo some things up to make this way less of a grind in general. So how long is this going to take for those of you who do grind it out? My best guess is that if you combo these all up, you can get these all done in under 2 hours. Now, I'm not gonna sit here and say it's gonna be under an hour, because could you maybe get it done in under an hour? Maybe. I think it's a possibility if you combo things up right, but I think for sure under 2 hours you should be able to get a free diamond. So shout out to 2K. I haven't really talked about that in general yet today, but shout out to 2K for coming up with this. I think this is perfect for the community. Diamond Darrell Griffith isn't somebody that's game breaking or game changing, but for some people who are no money spent and have a couple of hours today, they can grind for the Darrell Griffith and get a card that they are definitely going to enjoy and that can help them out. Darrell Griffith stat wise is fantastic, hot zones wise is fantastic, badge wise is pretty solid. I think for the majority of people who don't necessarily have the best account in the game, he is worth grinding for. Now again, it's just going to be important to keep an eye on the price of Utah Jazz players today, because I looked earlier, we were looking about 2,000. I'd be surprised if they didn't go up from there. Maybe I should have bought more of them, because I'm telling you guys, a lot of people are going to want to get these challenges done. So don't be surprised if these players go up to 5K. So if you have a bunch of Utah Jazz players and aren't trying to do these challenges, it's probably a good day to sell them. I'm not telling you to sell your team, but if you do have a couple Utah Jazz players, I don't think it would be a bad idea to sell them today. So, for example, for me, Darrell Griffith on my road to 250 account, probably not going to grind for, but on my no money spent account, I probably will take the time to grind him out. Hopefully this video helps you out in all aspects. Is Darrell Griffith worth grinding for? How you can grind for him quickly. The big thing is comboing some of these up, right? Making threes instead of just taking dunks for the 200 points can help you out. Try to combo some things up. It'll help you get through it very, very quickly. So hopefully you can get your hands on the Diamond Darrell Griffith. But that is going to wrap it up for our video today, guys. Hopefully you did enjoy it. Drop a like on the video. Subscribe if you are new. And as always, man, I love you guys and have a blessed day.